Good morning, iStrong families, and welcome to our Dad's edition of Town Hall. I'm Principal Everbell Bishop, the proud principal of the iStrong PS 287 family and learning community. So one thing that I love about my dad is he is a risk taker. My dad was the first one to immigrate from Ghana, West Africa, to America. Both my parents are from Ghana, West Africa. My dad was the first one to come over. So what it means to immigrate is that you leave your family, your loved ones, your friends, and my dad did that to come to America and to Brooklyn more specifically. Because he did that, he brought my mom over, we had kids, I'm one of their kids, and because of him being a risk taker, my family is in America today. My dad is warm, he's funny, and he is no nonsense. My dad is a typical African dad who I do not want to disappoint. So I think that's why I work extremely hard. My dad also is a musician. To this day, he still plays his trombone. He knows how to DJ. He can scratch records. He even started doing media work with BCAT years ago. So my dad is like this innovative, risk taker, and hard-working. So those are some of the reasons why I love my dad. But the biggest reason is he took a risk and came to America and started a family. And because he did that, we are now an iStrong learning community. Because if he had not come over, I would not be here.
Hi, my name is Jaden. I'm in 8th grade. And I like my dad because he takes me to school and he plays his excellent games as me.
Hi, my name is Anika and I'm in the 4th grade. And what I love about my dad is he buys me stuff and he loves me and I love him too.
My name is Madison Davis and my grade is 2nd grade. And what I love about my dad is that he does the most fun with me.
Hi, this is Miss Martino. I'm one of the sub-paras here at 287. One thing that I loved about my dad was his passion for music and history and his love for God. Those three things are the biggest things that's been instilled in me.
Hi, my name is Tahira Lightfoot and I'm in 1st grade, and what I love about my dad is he always cares for me.
Hello, I'm Micaiah Maria Flintstone, and Daddy's the best.
Hi, my name is Shaniqua X, and I'm the father of Promise Kimberly. What I love about Promise is she's sweet, she's kind, she's loving, and she's awful thoughtful. My daughter also likes to help out a lot around the house, and I'm really grateful for that. And I love her a lot for that.
My name is Ryan. I'm in 5th grade, class 5236. What I love about my dad, he's smart, he's very young, and I love him with all my heart.
My name is Hunter Jeffrey Chamberlain, and I'm in 1st grade, and I like coming with my dad. I'm Heaven, and I'm in 3K. And my daddy always tells me stories and tells me what kind of animals in the jungle. And my daddy always helped me read books.
I love my dad because he's strong and resilient. I love you, Dad.
The reason why I love my dad because he's helpful and takes care of me. I love you, Dad.
Okay, my name is Miss Quintine Bass. I'm a teacher in 1st grade, and I love so many things about my dad. He was kind and gentle, but yet still he was supportive. He taught us great values, and he was sensitive to all of our needs to this day.
I'm Hula. I'm in kindergarten. Mama, my daddy, and he plays with me.
My name is Yusaya Bruno. I'm in 5th grade. And what I most love about my dad is how caring he is and how his food tastes good.
This is Mr. Law, 5th grade teacher. Basically wanted to talk about my dad, Luther M. Law, Jr. Pretty much I resemble my dad. He pretty much is a stern character, a Virgo, very stylish. One of his favorite sayings to me was, son, the life you save may be your own. Didn't understand that as a kid. but understand it now. We have to be accountable for our responsibilities and our actions. So that's one thing I remember about Luther M. Lord Jr. That was my dad. Love him to death, Dad. With you.
All right, good morning, good morning, good morning, PS 287. Welcome to Dad Appreciation Town Hall. We are back virtual. It feels so nostalgic, like how we were the last 2 years on Town Hall on Zoom. I'd love to see your beautiful faces. Right now, I want you guys to unmute, and I want to hear that I Strong song loud and proud. If I could get Valen in third grade to help us with leading the I Strong song, that would be even better. Or even the fifth grade, because I know the fifth grade got it on point if they're on already. If you guys could unmute, and let's hear that I Strong song.
I Strong. I Strong song.
We are I Strong.
I
If you need more time to make it, 700.
Fifth grade, you're muted. You gotta unmute. There's a lot of muted mics. We can't hear y'all. We want to hear y'all loud and proud. Unmute.
Oh, us not our big
Now kick it off. Mr. Classes. They got it. We are I Strong. There we go.
We are I Strong.
Okay.
I Strong. Innovative car. The nation is strong. With the living our best.
Get us on our chest.
And it's the first of the atomic core. We are I Strong. I Strong.
Awesome. Right now, I want you guys to do your roll call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you all class by class. If your class has a class IB learner chant, you are going to unmute and share that chant, okay? If you're not ready, just say we're not ready and we'll move on, all right? We got 3 minutes to get through the roll call. So first up is 3K. 3K, do you guys have a IB learner chant y'all want to share with us today?
Sorry, not yet. Not yet.
No problem. Pre-K. Do you guys have a chant that y'all want to share with us today?
Yes, pre-K came with a little chant of their own. Go ahead, guys. Ready?
Yeah. 2,
3. No, pre-K.
Pre-K, we're the best. Pre-K, we're the best. Pre-K, we're the best.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right, 3K, pre-K, we're the best. I hear you. It's kindergarten in the house. I know Miss Sam was having some tech issues. It's okay. Let's go to first grade. It's first grade in the house.
We are here and we are a work in progress, but we're trying. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna repeat after me. We know, inquire, and care, and we are thinkers.
We know, inquire,
We're principled and balanced and risk takers.
we are principled and balanced and risk takers.
We communicate, reflect, and we're open-minded.
We communicate and we're open-minded.
PS 287, we're internationally minded.
PS 287, we're internationally minded.
Ooh, like that, first grade. Miss Mouchette gonna come around. We're gonna help you remix that. That's nice. I like that. All right, second grade. Second grade. Do you have an IB class chant you want to share with us?
We do, just a moment. Second grade, are you ready? All right, we can do it without the sound. Okay. 1.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Go ahead, second grade. Ivy. Oh, I caught it. All right, third grade. Are you in the house? Do you have
Yes, we are. They're ready.
Okay, all right. I like that energy, third grade. Go ahead.
We are knowledgeable. We are diverse. We are all those learner files.
Woo! Ooh, Miss Solomon, can you do it one more time? Because in the beginning it kind of was cut out. We only heard the
All
end.
right.
Do y'all mind do it one more time?
All right, one more time. Go ahead.
We are smart. We are cool. We are principled and we rule. We are daring. We are persistent. We are awesome communicators. We are knowledgeable. We are inquirers. We are all those learner files.
Ooh, I like that. That was nice. Thank you so much, third grade. We out here rocking. I know Miss Bishop is so excited when she comes on. She's gonna be super excited. All right, fourth grade, where you at? Do you have your IB class chant ready? All right, fourth grade might be having some tech issues. Let's go to fifth grade so we can move it along. Fifth grade, do you have your IB class chant?
We don't have any.
Okay.
We're not ready.
Okay.
We're not ready.
Okay. Y'all responded. Thank you. All
Maybe
right.
town hall.
Let's move on. So next town hall is going to be a competition. Okay. The classes are going to be competing for 100 dojo points. The dojo store is going to be open real soon. I will let you know later in town hall. So you guys got to make sure you're ready to come strong next week for town hall with your chants if you want to win that 100. And it's one or nothing. So it's a whole class team effort. So if the class energy is not there, then your class is not going to win. All right. So right now, I just want to go over really quickly our town hall expectations, just so the people who are new to town hall, you guys can be prepared and know what's going on. All right, first and foremost, rule number 1, our mics stay muted.
Our mics stay muted at all times because all of our voices matter, and it's very important that we are able to hear each other clearly. So we keep our mics muted. Secondly, we keep our cameras on. Remember, that's how we kept our close connection and our close bond during remote learning, right? And it's the same thing when we're on virtual town hall. We want to see the other classes. We want to see our big brothers, our big sisters, and our other peers. All right? And then also, only speak or unmute if you're called on to share. If your name was not called on to share, do not unmute your mic to share. And if you do want to share, you ask by writing your name in the chat, okay? Always write your name in the chat if you want to be called on to share, all right? And anyone not following these expectations can and will be removed from town hall, all right? And we don't want to do that. All right. So before we get started, we did this last year and I want to bring it back because it's still something that is happening. And we've lost a lot of people along the way, and unfortunately, it's still happening. And someone in our community, I won't say their name, has lost someone this week. And so I just want us to take a moment of silence for those that are grieving and those that we've lost over the last few years, or that may be coming up for us, just to pay our respects. So we're going to take a 10-second moment of silence. Starting, and before we do that, I just want to make sure I remember, if you want to write the person's name in the chat that you're holding up and that you're paying your silence to, your respects to, you can do that as well. And the 10 seconds are starting now. All right, time's up. Thank you everybody for respecting that moment of silence. Now it's time for the weather check. Is Aslan on? Is Aslan on to lead the weather check and the shout outs? I think I saw him come on.
Yeah.
All right, Aslan, I'm passing it off to you. We're doing weather check and shout outs.
So, let's see. Eli Flevister? I'm feeling rainy because yesterday I didn't get to do my spelling work, and last week my aunt died. I feel bad. Sorry for that. Sorry. All right. Abdea?
I'm feeling partly sunny today because I'm tired. I want to go home, and the sunny part is because I will have to come to school Monday and Tuesday, and I get to sleep in my own house. I don't really got to do anything.
All right. Cody?
My weather check is sunny because I'm happy that it's class champ today and that is school. And tomorrow's Friday. I mean, today's Friday. And tomorrow's the weekend.
All right. Pedro? All right.
He's coming. Go ahead.
I'm sunny because I got to play games all night and day.
Go ahead, tell them. Tell them take it easy.
I'm sunny because I got to play games all day.
All right. He's sunny because he got to play games all day.
All right. Winter?
I'm
I like to shout out my teachers and my friends.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get a new kid on here. Cassidy.
I like to shout out also my teachers for teaching me everything that's new and stuff that I had to learn that I could use to my advantage for state tests.
Rodina.
I'm feeling sunny because tomorrow is no school and today's Friday.
All right.
I know that's right. Thank you so much, Aslan. Let's show Aslan some love in the chat. He's coming back
Text it in
with his hosting. Show him some love in the chat. And yes, Aslan, you're right. If you didn't get to say your weather or do your shout out, you can write it in the chat so that the person you're shouting out or whatever you're feeling can still be seen and still be heard. All right. Right now we are moving on with our SEL message. Does anybody remember what our SEL message was last week? We were in the gym. No one remembers? We had to watch a video about what socio-emotional learning was, and we said we were focusing on doing what with each other. Aslan, what was it? Because I see you wrote yes. Oh no,
somebody else. I have the name Nathaniel on there. I don't know how to change it.
Okay, what did we need to do with each other? Elijah wants to share. Elijah, did you remember?
Come on up, man. Right there.
SEL means social emotional learning.
Okay, and what is our goal in this month? What are we trying to accomplish in socio-emotional learning?
We're trying to accomplish.
I'll give you a hint. It's on the screen. There's a hint on the screen.
Being kind.
No, that's today's message. I'm talking about last week's message. Close though. I'm gonna help you guys out. It's so simple that you even forgot about it. It's getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. Right now we're in the getting to know you phase, right? We can't be vulnerable with each other. We can't tell each other our problems if we don't know each other, right? Who's gonna talk to someone that they don't know? Who's gonna tell their business to someone that they don't know, right? So right now we're getting to know each other. So in your morning meetings with your teachers, you should be discussing different topics and questions, getting to know each other about your identity, about your culture, about what you like to do for fun, right? So in doing that, sometimes we come from different cultures and different places and we do things unintentionally and offend other people, right? And it's so important that we are kind with each other, right? And that we ask questions. We don't assume things, so that way we can understand each other better. So being kind and asking questions is our message today. And I have a little short video to show you. And I want you guys to tell me, how did the main character's mindset change? How was he in the beginning versus how was he after, once he interacted with kindness? All right, all right. I'm looking for names that want to answer the question in the chat. How did the man's attitude change from the beginning of the video to after the video, after he experienced kindness or forced kindness? Cassidy, you want to answer the question?
At first, the man, he was just being mean to everyone when people really needed something or they really needed help with something. He was just being mean to everyone. But towards the end where a car was about to hit the lady, when he helped the lady across the street, he started to feel something, and he realized how mean he was being to everyone and how he was untreating. So he decided that he's gonna fix his behavior, fix his attitude, be kind to everyone, and help everyone with everything they needed, and help everyone in the future of what they needed if he ever saw something wrong.
Come on now. That is an IB learner response explanation with the details and the evidence. Come on, Miss King and Miss Pinkston, can we give Cassidy 5 dojo points for that amazing, clear response? Yes, Cassidy, you hit the nail on the head. I don't even have to call on anybody else. You're trying to take my job from me. You're absolutely right? There was some type of block in his emotion that broke once he was forced to be kind. So this week, Miss Mouchette is forcing all of you to be kind, right? Because being kind allows it helps us to get to know each other better. It helps us make each other feel comfortable around each other and be open to share with each other, okay? And so I challenge you to be kind. If you see someone is struggling with classwork and you finish early, you can offer to help. If someone is struggling down the stairs, you could offer to help. This morning, I want to shout out Adea. She saw a 4th grade student. She dropped her breakfast and stuff on the floor, and Adea stopped to help her and picked up her breakfast and helped her get to class. Right? That's something kind that she did. And now that 4th grader doesn't feel as embarrassed or uncomfortable for her dropping her things, right? So we want to be kind, and that allows us to get to know each other. So I will not spend any more time on this because I want us to talk about dads. And so right now I gave out ties. And I want the teachers to give those ties out and those markers. And I want you guys to decorate a tie for your dad. So I'm gonna play some music. And the dads, we got some dads here in the library eating breakfast. But before I get to that, I wanna tell you about this tie. This is Miss Mouchette's tie, made one. And I colored it in and decorated it. And it says, Dad, I love our long talks. Love, Miss Mouchette. Today, you guys are gonna write something that you love about your dad to your dad on this tie. You're gonna decorate it, and then you're gonna give it to him to show him that you appreciate him, because we are appreciating our dads today. And there are some dads here in the library that they're gonna say what they love about being a dad and possibly something encouraging. So we're gonna take some time to get you the colors so you're prepared to share. So I'm gonna play some music so everyone can get their mind right and be prepared to share out loud in about 3 minutes. So you wanna make sure you get your tie, get your marker, get your pen. Miss Martino, are you in the library? Can we get a view of the library with the dads? I'm looking for your camera. All right, I see you, Miss Martino. Hold on, let me spotlight.
I'm here.
Yes, Miss Martino. Which dads we got over there? Can we shout out some of the dads we got over there?
So we have Bria's dad.
Hey, Bria's dad.
We have April's dad.
Hi, April's dad.
We have Christian's dad.
Hi, Christian's dad. Oh, he is.
And we have Caden's dad.
Hey, hi, Caden's dad. All right. I see y'all out here. So, dads, I want you guys to think about one thing you love about your child. When the music stops, we will come out and share. Young people, we are decorating these ties. I hope your tie look as official as my tie. Let's get it going.
He doesn't fight crime or wear a cape. He doesn't read minds or levitate. But every time my world needs saving, he's my Superman. Some folks don't believe in heroes 'cause they haven't met my dad. He loves his workshop and rock and roll. He's got a hot rod and a heart of gold. And you could say he's a man of few words, but he talks a lot within. And even though I'm a little taller, I still look up to him. He built me a house in the arms of a tree. He taught me to drive and to fight and to dream. When he looks in my eyes, I hope he can see that my dad's a hero to me. Rust-ridden fenders and doors full of dings. Somehow he can fix about anything. I didn't think he knew how to cry till our dog died that year. He doesn't always say I love you, but I can hear him loud and clear. He built me a house in the arms of a tree. He taught me to drive and to fight and to dream. When he looks in my eyes, I hope he can see that my dad's a hero to me. Taught me to drive and to fight and to dream. When he looks in my eyes, I hope he can see that my dad's a hero to me. My dad's a hero to me. A hero to me.
All right. I now want to see those ties. I want to hear what we love about our dads. But Miss Martino, can we kick it off to the dads? Because I know some of them have to go to work. So I want to hear from the dads what they love about being a dad. If there are any dads that want to share. Let me see. Miss Martino, did we lose her? Oh, I found her. Hey, Miss Martino, any dads willing to share why they love what they love about being a dad?
Yes, I got you. Hold on.
Awesome. I'm giving the kids time too. This is what buffering looks like, or filtering.
Okay, so we have, I'm gonna read 2 notes as the dads get themselves together. So I have a letter from Jazir's dad. He says, Daddy loves you and he is so proud of you. And I have a letter from Nayori's dad from 3K. He said, Daddy loves you and congratulations on your first year of school. I have a note from Unique's dad to my baby girl. Remember to stay focused, keep your head up, and stay motivated. You can be whatever you want to be as long as you work hard. Love, Dad.
Yes. I love that. Oh, that's it?
The dads to
Oh,
speak.
those were such a great one.
Okay, dads, does anybody want to speak or does anybody want to speak? Okay.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
It's delayed.
All right, I'm on the spot here. Didn't expect to say anything, but let's start here. Number one, I love my little girl. That's my little person. Without her, life wouldn't be the same. So, oh, my name's Jason. Jason Bradford. My daughter's Bria Bradford. Shout out to Bria. She's in 3rd grade, doing it big in 3rd grade. Eyes strong. Just wanted to always let her know that I love her, and that. Okay. Did we miss all that other stuff? Okay, good. Just wanted to let her know I love her, and I'm always there for her no matter what. That's my little person.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bria's dad.
You want me to read it? Okay, so I have a letter from April's dad, and Dad said, I'm very proud to be your dad, April. It's never a dull moment when we're together. I cherish every moment as well. Seeing you grow up is a blessing, and I want you to know I'll always be here for you. I love you, Dad. April, your dad loves you. And then I have Caden's dad. Would you like to say something to Caden in front of everybody? What? Yeah, the camera's on.
I'm just happy to be his dad, watching him grow, giving him my life experience.
Wait, Miss Martino, ask him to speak a little louder. We can't hear him. So we hear him.
I said, I'm just happy to be my son's father. I'm happy to give him my life experiences and watch him go through these stages in life and give him my teachings that I learned through my life. So that's the best part about being a father for me.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Martino. I have one question, and any dad in the room can ask. I just want to put it out there to just help make sure everyone feels safe. Do they have any advice for someone who doesn't have a dad that's in their life right now? Maybe they have.
Can you repeat that question one more time?
Do they have any advice for someone who may not have a dad in their life? Is there someone else that they could pull from? Or if they don't have a dad figure, what advice would they give them? Because they're doing amazing things. They're being a dad, right? But there are a lot more students than there are dads in the library right now, and the notes that you read. So are there any advice for any young people or any even adults that are on that don't have a dad that to share this moment with? Just something encouraging.
Good morning. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
How y'all doing? Good morning. My name is Marvin. I'm the parent. I'm the dad of Amir Clark. Amir.
Yeah.
I'm on a call real quick. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be very brief because I got to go run an errand. But I just wanted to chime in and say I enjoy. It's my pride. It's my duty. I love being a dad. I love being a direct role model for my son. I enjoy every moment of it. Amir,
You're gonna be great. And I want to chime in on saying for those who don't have a dad, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
For those who don't have a dad, the best thing I can say is if you have good men, as far as relatives, as far as uncles, as far as this, any role model, any male perspective, like it could be your best friend's dad. If you're close to your best friend, use how your best friend dad is raising your best friend and use those same tactics, and you can gain a dad. It doesn't have to be biological. You can gain a dad through relatives, through friendship. You can gain any positive male role model you have. I say use that module and you could create yourself a best dad. Like that's the best thing I can say for those who don't have a father. A father don't have to be biological. It could be anybody that you see doing well or putting good energy in the air. Use that as a perspective, as a good tool to be, I have a dad.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you calling in, and that advice just it fed my soul. Thank you so, so much. I definitely hope that anyone listening heard that and took something from it. We really appreciate you, Dad. Thank you for making time to call in.
All right. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. Shout out to Amir, whose dad just called in on the town hall. I
Miss
love
Mushay, I have Christian's dad.
All right, Miss Martino, let's go kick it to Christian's dad.
Okay, here. Here.
Is it on me? The best thing I love about being a dad is the fact that I don't know, every day is a new experience. Every time that we wake up in the morning, he's either learning something new or he's coming back telling me everything that he learned or what he's excited about. And he picks up more and more of my traits every day. So it's like raising a mini me. And I just love every single day spending with my son. He's the best thing that happened to me. He's the best thing that happened to me, period.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dad. Y'all about to make me start to cry. Thank you so much, Dad. So right now, I want to
wait, I'm sorry. I have one more dad. I have one more dad.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
Kiana and Kiara's dad here.
Oh my gosh. How you doing, Mr. Clark?
How you doing? You okay?
All right. What you want to say? No, it's Mr. Chillis.
But I'm sorry I'm late, first of all, but anything that has to do, with my babies and dad day or, anything parental, I try my best to be here. So, the best thing I like about being a dad is this, that I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless if I could make it here or there, I'm here in their lives. We're gonna make it together. I appreciate the school for raising my babies as well for the times that I can. I love the school for that. My babies are so smart, thanks to y'all. But I appreciate that y'all acknowledge me, dads, all around that's here. So I'm very appreciative of that. But thank you, and I'm sorry I'm late again.
You do not have to be, guys. We love you. Thank you so much, Miss Martino.
Anytime.
Dads in the library, I hope you guys enjoyed your breakfast. Right now, we're going to give the floor to the children, and they're going to say what they love about their dad. I'm going to call on about 5. So the first 5 names that I see in the chat, that's who's going to go. And we have our word from Principal Bishop. And we'll exit out of town hall. So I see Sanaj. Sanaj wants to share.
What I love about my dad is when he takes me and my brother on shopping sprees.
All right, I know that's right. Shopping sprees with dad. Thank you, Sanaj. Adea.
What I love about my dad is that he takes care of, what I love about my dad is that he takes care of me and cares about me.
Thank you, Adea. Cassidy.
What I love about my dad is that I love how my dad makes time for me and takes care of me and teaches me things new that I don't know how to do in life.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Cassidy. And Jesse in first grade.
I love most about my dad when he played with me.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Jesse. And last but not least, the last two will be Eli and Winter.
One thing that I love about my dad is that no matter what, I will always be a mini me, and I will always be a mini him, and he will always be a bigger me.
Okay, I like that. And Winter.
What I love about my dad is that one time he teach me how to box because he was boxing.
Okay. I noticed a lot of people said their dad taught them how to fight. Their dad taught them how to protect themselves. Their dad taught them a lot of different things. That is dope. Thank you guys so much for appreciating your dad. So now those ties, I don't know what you do with yours, but mine, I decided to cut mine out because, you know, my dad is a comedian sometimes, and I know he'll probably like to take a safety pin and you could kind of like pin it onto his shirt like this. Bam, rocking it. So dads, when you come home today, you should be getting a little tie like this. So you want to cut it out. You want to make sure that it's done and ready before town hall is over. And right now it's going to be announcements. So really quickly, I'm going to run through it. This is what's going on at PS 287 next week that you need to know. First and foremost, it is Hispanic Heritage. We are a global school, international school. So we're celebrating different cultures. And right now we're celebrating the Hispanic culture. We are going to be having a Hispanic Heritage Challenge. So I challenge all of you to go use your Inquirer brains and tell me what you learned about the Hispanic heritage and display. You could do it in dancing, you could do it in singing, you could share, you could do a presentation. But you want to make sure that whatever you want to do, you submit it to me by October 7th, before October 7th, October 5th, but it's going to be October 7th is the actual town hall, all right? And it could be a video, it could be me recording you, it could be something you submit, but that's what we're doing for Hispanic Heritage. I know y'all wanted to cheer for the Hispanic Heritage, y'all could cheer, it's okay. Then it's the school store. The school store is going to be open. Some of you already been asking me, when is the school store is going to open? The school store is open the second and last Thursdays of the month. So the last Thursday of the month, the school store would be open. Okay? Right now we're on mute. Circle time is coming up. Circle time is coming up. Boys group and girls group will be happening during recess starting the week of October 4th. So not next week, the week after. Boys will meet on Tuesdays and girls will meet on Thursdays, and that would be during recess time. Miss Martino, is she on if you want to explain this a little bit more? But we're having an attendance party. So everyone who has 100% attendance, that means you came on time and you've been in school every day for the month of September, you will get an exclusive invite to this 80s party next Friday. Monday and Tuesday, there is no school. We have a long weekend. All right, so today when you leave, please do not return until Wednesday morning. If you come here on Monday, you will be by yourself because we will all be home, and that's in celebration of Rosh Hashanah. All right, so right now I'm going to do the students of the week. I apologize that Miss Michelle is talking really fast, but I want to be mindful of the time because town hall went a little over, but that's okay because we were appreciating dads. So the star student of the week is a student that your teachers saw who came to school every single day. So they had 100% attendance. They completed all their classwork, they completed all their homework, and they demonstrated an IB learner or iStrong behavior. So let's see who our students of the week are this week. Teachers, you could hand them their certificates. And let's keep that going. In 3K, we have Nakari Spears. Nakari Spears, we can unmute and cheer for the students of the week.
Hi, good morning. I picked Nakari Spears because I see that she showed improvement since the beginning of the school year. She follows directions very well, and that's why she's the student of the week. Thank you.
Awesome. Next up, we have Promise Troy in pre-K. I see you, Miss Black.
Good morning. We chose Promise as our student of the week because this month we've been talking a lot about rules or routines, and she's really been taking control of that, moving around the classroom, understanding what comes next in our day, and also she's been a great reminder to her peers. So Promise is our student of the week.
Awesome, thank you. Let's give it up for Promise. Then we're going to first grade. Ornella Asmaj is the fourth grade student of the week.
So Ornella is a student of the week because she showed excellent self-management skills by completing her homework on time, and also she shows her thinking skills during reading.
Awesome, thank you so much, Miss K. Congrats, Ornella. Next up in second grade, we have Noelle Perez as student of the week. Second grade, why'd you pick Noelle? That's Miss Best or Miss Prasad. They might have went. Oh, there we go. Oh, Miss Best?
Hi. So we picked Noel because he's always respectful to others, kind to his friends, and he always tries his best in the class. And so that's why we decided to pick Noel to be the student of the week.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss F. All right, in third grade, we got Caden Ali. Miss Solomon, why'd you pick Caden?
Yes, I picked Caden because he's been so principled and caring. He's helped out his classmates with their work. He's always following class expectations. So definitely Caden this week.
Sorry, I was on mute. Thank you so much, Miss Solomon. In fourth grade, we got Kiara Chillis, who's in the library with her dad. Mr. Law, you want to tell us why we picked Kiara?
No doubt. Good morning, 287 family. We're here today. Kiara is a wonderful, wonderful, pleasant addition to the class. A lot of personal things with her. She's very insightful. When we have our SEL morning meetings, she always has something very interesting to say. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Law. Congrats, Kiara. And in the fifth grade, we got Malachi Seals. Miss King, Kingston, why'd you guys pick Malachi this week?
We chose Malachi Seals as our first student of the week because Malachi comes in, he's ready to work. He does his homework, he participates, and he helps all of his classmates all the time.
Awesome. Congratulations, Malachi, and congratulations to all the students of the week. Everybody unmute and cheer for your classmates that made students of the week. So if you are the week, guess what? Those are the first students for you to look at as a model. So right now, we have a word from our leadership. Is Miss Anderson on? I think Miss Anderson is stepping in. Or is Miss Bishop on? Oh, good morning. I'm trying to find you.
I'm as Principal Bishop's name.
Oh, okay. Got you. That makes sense. I'm making you a co-host.
Great. Good morning, everyone. I am Miss.
All right, hold on, Miss Anderson. I got to give you a proper introduction. Okay, so now I know what's happening. So Miss Bishop, she's out today. and that's okay. But in her place, we have our new official assistant principal this year, Miss Wallace Anderson, or you could just call her Miss Anderson, or whichever one she's gonna say. And she's gonna bring our message from leadership this week. All right, so it's gonna be a word from Miss Anderson this week. So Miss Anderson, I pass you the floor. Give her some love in the chat so she feels welcome into the PS 287 family.
Good morning. Thank you for the warm welcome and the introduction. I have the unenviable job of stepping in for Principal Bishop. Big shoes to fill, but let's see how well I can do. So this week's word is goal getters. This year, we will remember that being a goal getter requires focus. PS 287 is a global community, and we believe that being a goal getter is not easy, but it requires our focus. Like President Barack Obama, it doesn't matter who believes. It matters that I believe, that we believe, and that we will keep, or I will, and that will keep me focused, forgive me. So as you're thinking about how you are a goal getter, think about what is your goal? What are the steps you will take to reach your goal? And what is my yes, I can statement when people say I can't? In addition, we'd like to highlight 5th grade for 100% work product. Give yourselves a round of applause. And for most improved, the Mamba mentality, Black Panthers, it's 2nd grade. Yay for 2nd grade. And 100% smooth transitions, we have 1st grade. That's a big step, 1st grade. And our I Strong Iron Man award goes to kindergarten. Moving from pre-K to kindergarten, great job. Thank you so much, and I turn it back over to you.
Awesome. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Anderson. That's her first town hall. She has been officially brought into the 287 family. Once you participate and speak on town hall, you already know that you're officially a part of the family. All right, so we're gonna close out with our motivational message. And it's a quote. Is there any more dads here? It would be nice if a dad can read this quote. Miss Martino, do we still have any dads left? Let me see. She might have gone off already. That's okay. I'm gonna call on Student of the Week, Malachi. Malachi, 5th grade leader, first student of the week of the 5th grade school year. Okay, can you read this quote by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and confidence, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Excellent, Malachi. And that word is convenience, not confidence, okay? Convenience is where it's comfortable, right? Thank you so much for that word. I want you guys to take that affirmation today and think about where you stand, right? Who you are, what your character is, right? A lot of the dads that came here, they talked about things about character traits, about learning from other dads, learning from other people, right? We want to take those things and those qualities that people can't see and model them and practice them every day, and be okay if we don't get credit for doing it, right? Because that's what integrity is. We're not doing it just to be to get credit or to get shine. We're doing it because that's what the true measure of a man truly is, or a person truly is. All right. So that is the word for the week. Have an amazing, amazing day. See you guys next week for town hall. Next week, it's Nash. We're going to be talking about different cultures. So if you want to bring in a talk piece to talk about your culture, please do. You could bring something that represents your culture. You could bring a flag, you could bring a hat, you could bring a t-shirt. But I want you to bring something that represents your culture, because we are getting to know each other, right? And that's the last Friday in September, and I want to get to know a little bit about your culture. Have an amazing, amazing week, everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye.